Hey guys, what's up? So today I am headed back to SoulCycle right now. I taught 6 a.m. and then I was finishing my book, Big Little Lies. It's really good if you want to read it. I read it because I watched the show and they're pretty similar, but the ending of the book was not as dramatic as the ending of the show in my opinion, which was kind of like, wah. But the show is also going on to a season 2 and I don't think there's ever gonna be a sequel to the book. But long story short, I'm heading back to SoulCycle now because Tess is there and we're doing a team teach tomorrow. So we're gonna sit down together and we're going to, oh my highlighter's insane. We're going to make our playlist together. So let's do it. It's like annoyingly cold today for it being mid-May right now. Also, side note, not like it's gonna change what I do, but I always wonder why so many people glare at me when I'm vlogging, like talking to my camera and walking. Like, I do not understand. I'm like, do you know that we live in 2019? Like, just in case. I don't know, maybe I just didn't get a long enough nap. I'm a little cranky, but finally here. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
I'm vlogging today.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait.
Stop.
I have no makeup on.
That's okay.
I don't either.
I look half full. It's bounce business.
Okay.
I love. Do you know this song? I'm sure you know it. The Armin van Buuren Dominator.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Oh.
This is a really good seated.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Add it,
Because
add
you
it.
feel like you just want to explode.
Yeah. Oh.
I just see sets the mood. What's this?
This song is so good. I played it this morning.
What is it? I like this.
It's so
This
good.
is the extended. It's 4.5.
Yeah.
That's a.
It's so
good
fun,
fucking song.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, I love
song.
Headsprung. Let's do this. If you
It's
like
so
this song,
fun.
let's do it. Headsprung. It's forced them to earn sitting down through all the pushes and stuff.
Right.
They'll be sitting down anyway in that song.
Yeah, so why don't we do the seated flat, right? Because they're already fast. Like, sit down.
What's up? Okay, back in my car. I just picked up Sushi because I'm looking scary. But Tess and I did that a lot longer than we thought. We like were talking and like all that. I was starving by the time I left and I had to run to the grocery store. But I texted my friend, or we were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, I really want sushi. Like, I'm just like in the mood for sushi. And she was like, oh my god, me too. She's like, should we get it? And I was like, yes. Wait, where's this trying to tell me to go? I'm literally picking her up. I just picked up the sushi.
I'm finna wait to see who gonna say blessings.
Don't you just love that, having a friend that you can be like, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, what are you doing? And then you're like, let's hang out. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna go pick up Emily and we're gonna eat sushi and watch Big Little Lies, which I'm so pumped for because like I said, I just finished the book this morning. I'm gonna have this recording while she gets in the car because she hates when she's on my vlogs. So I'm just gonna be evil like that and make her be in it anyway. I'm so excited. We haven't seen each other in like 5 days and that's like the longest we've went in a really long time because we have like separation anxiety. We love each other. Aww. If she sees me talking, she's gonna know I'm filming, so I'm not gonna talk. Oh. I literally almost just asked you where's the sushi and I picked it up. Where am I going? Straight?
Yeah. You can go to the right because that truck is there.
Or to the right? Look!
Oh no!
I literally was like, I'm gonna film. And I was like, she doesn't want to be in the vlog.
I can't be seen
Wait,
like this.
stop.
To
Okay.
the left.
Ah! Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna stop it in a minute.
Wait,
I was gonna leave
Were
it.
you talking into it before? I thought
little
you were
bit.
on the phone and I was
I literally was like, I have to stop talking or she's going to notice. Update. I mean, this looks like a very scary tin because Emily took out her sushi. Oh my god, you're blurry.
Why
okay.
you gotta be like that? It was effective. You have a plate, I have a plate.
No, I like it, but people are like, what happened over there?
Some sort of implosion.
I got an Alaskan roll with some extra spicy mayo on the side.
A pound of spicy.
And I don't know what this is. It's called a green tree roll. It's got like eel and cucumber and avocado we'll see how it is. But I have to have eel sauce because I'm gross. Good morning, everybody. So it is the next day now, and I don't even know if I'm using the footage from yesterday. My face looks a little dirty right now because my self tanner is still settling in, and I'm just gonna leave it on as long as possible because I have a shoot today. So sorry for the beeping annoyingness outside. But anyways, this morning I wanted to just show you how I make my matcha, like my iced matcha latte, because it's super, super basic and I don't drink coffee. So this is kind of like my thing that I look forward to in the morning and like my pick me up, and it also has so many good health benefits, which I will chat with you about in a second. But I just wanted to kind of show you what I do and what I use, and yeah. Okay, so to be honest, first of all, I have no good setup in my kitchen. Like this angle's weird, whatever. It's just, I hate this kitchen. I'm getting many text messages. Popular! So I just have this bowl. This is just a random bowl that I bought forever ago. And I just like to use it because it's easy to use with this whisk. But anyways, it's super simple. So I just take a teaspoon of matcha. And my matcha powder, I'll have it linked below. I get it on Amazon. Then I just put that in there. And then after that, I take the Mo Wellens Inner Peace. And I put 3 drops of that in here. This is basically just CBD oil. It says it's supercharged CBD, but it's THC free. I just know that it's really good for anxiety and just kind of calming yourself. I mean, all the benefits of CBD. I figured I wanted to give it a try kind of this year. I've used this and I've used another brand called Beam. They're both great. I think this one's, they're just a little different. I noticed a little bit more that I was a little bit more calm with the Inner Peace, but I also did notice a difference with Beam. It's just I was trading off which ones I wanted to use, but I'm pretty much using Mo Wellens, which you keep in the refrigerator until it's gone. So I do that, I add that, and then I add a crap ton of honey because it's iced, you can't add it later. So and then after that, you just add a dash of water to the bowl so you can mix it. And you're gonna use the whisk and turn it into a paste. Doesn't look very pretty, but there it is. That may even be too much water. And then I'm just gonna use my whisk and turn it into a paste. So here it is all mixed up. Honestly, it's a little bit more watery than I like it to be, but it's actually not too bad. And then I'm just gonna grab my cup, get some ice. So I just use random Costco almond milk. Honestly, probably should look into one that has that's a little bit cleaner probably. I actually bought new almond milk yesterday because I knew I was gonna run out. Add a little bit more ice. If you have any good almond milk recommendations, please let me know because I was gonna get the Khalifa Farms one yesterday, but they didn't have the vanilla one, and I like the vanilla, not the plain. So if you have any good clean almond milk suggestions, please let me know. It's just I always default to the Costco one because I can get 6 at once for a good price. I mean, the facts aren't bad on this. It's just, I don't know, sometimes when you look at the actual ingredients in it, I'd rather it be just more literally nothing with words I can't pronounce. Anyways, after you have your almond milk, nice and pretty, like that. So let's just pour this guy in here. And then to get the remainder out, just put a little extra dash of almond milk in the bowl. Whisk it together. And now the leftover paste is a liquid. And then all you have to do get yourself a little reusable glass straw, and there you have it. It was so simple, so easy. It takes me literally 3 minutes in the morning, and matcha latte. It's like, it makes me happy to drink this in the morning, like so happy. Cheers. So I know that there's like a ton of benefits from matcha, but I'm gonna use the internet to help you a little bit because I only know a few off the top of my head, so I wanna share more than just the like 3 things that I know. First of all, the main reason I drink it, 1 is because it tastes good, 2 is because I don't drink coffee, and sometimes like I want something other than water in the morning to like help wake me up and like all that good stuff. And it's so much better for you than regular green tea, like matcha powder or matcha green tea period, because you get like the whole leaf, if that makes sense. So instead of just like the broken up particles or whatever that you get in regular tea, like you're actually getting the whole leaf when it comes to like matcha with like all the chlorophyll and all that stuff that's in it. But it's super, super high in antioxidants. It's got a lot of vitamins in it. And like the antioxidants are like insane for some reason. I don't really know why, but they are. It can help boost your energy, like give you like that lift that like maybe coffee maybe gives people. I don't really know what coffee does because I've never drank it, so I don't know like what kind of energy it gives you, but this is like super good for your metabolism, which is why, I mean, obviously mixed with SoulCycle, like I think it has helped my metabolism since I started drinking it, because my metabolism definitely slowed down like when I wasn't as healthy, and then I started drinking matcha probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It's been a while, to be honest. Once I found it, I like never stopped. I'm gonna look up a few more things. It helps with like your brain health, heart health. I've actually read that a lot. Like it's good for your heart and for your brain. It helps detox your body. I don't know how or why, but it does. But I just know the main reasons are like it's super, super high in antioxidants and vitamins. There's different like grades of matcha. So I think pretty much like this is the way I see it, like the greener the better, the greener the higher the grade, pretty much. So you can spend like $7 on matcha and it like be a lower grade and honestly probably not taste as good, or you can spend more money on it and it's greener and it'll just taste better, it'll mix better, it won't be as like gritty. So I kind of graduated from like that like cheaper matcha because I was like, oh, it's matcha, it's still gonna be great for me, but like the taste just wasn't as good. And then when I switched to ceremonial grade, I don't even know if ceremonial grade's the highest. Matcha powder grades. Yeah, it talks about the color, the texture, the quality. So obviously the more green, the higher the quality is pretty much what you should go by. Like if you go to Cha Cha Matcha, like their matcha's freaking green as hell, and like this matcha is very, very green. But if you go like to the store and just buy it, like to like a regular grocery store, if you can even find it, like it's probably gonna be like more of like a muted green. Ceremonial grade, latte grade, and culinary grade. Maybe, I think culinary grade may actually be like the lowest. I think ceremonial grade's the highest. I don't know, I think it is. I paid $25 for my tin, so I hope that it's the highest. And I mean, you only use a teaspoon at a time, so depending on how often you drink it, I really do drink it almost every single day. I probably go through a tin like a month, maybe less than that, just depending. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the quick little benefits of matcha because I don't drink coffee. If you're ever trying to get off of coffee, I think this is a good like next step for you. But then again, I've never been there, so I don't know the withdrawal that you might be experiencing. Sorry. This is just honestly like a super relaxing morning for me. I'm not like rushing to like do anything right now. I woke up at like 9:30. I only have 1 class tonight. My mouth hurts. It's like 11 o'clock now, so I'm gonna have like a late breakfast. So it's gonna be brunch, but it's not brunch. And I just wanted to show you kind of like this relaxed morning. It's not my morning routine or anything like that, but I do have a shoot today down in Georgetown because I'm saying a lot. We're opening a new studio in Clarendon, which is in Arlington, Virginia. So it's still gonna be a part of the DC market, and it's like where a ton of my friends live, so I've been over there a lot. And the like Northern Virginia magazine reached out to me and they're like, hey, like we wanna do a piece on Clarendon, like can we set up a photo shoot with you and like ask you questions? I'm like, dope, sure, of course, like anything for like obviously exposure for the studio and obviously for myself as well. Like that's not like me being like selfish or anything, like that's just like the way it is when you're a fitness instructor and you want people to come take your class, you know? So I was like, cool, yeah, so I'm gonna go down to Georgetown later this afternoon. It's gonna be super quick. She said it's like a half hour, so it's like, I have to drive that far for literally, like I have to drive an hour there and back total for being there a half hour, but that's fine. Like I said, it's a really good experience. And this year I'm just trying to make it a thing where I start saying yes to more things. I was gonna go to this thing on Friday, and then it's just like didn't end up working out, but I'm like really trying to make sure like I'm going to more events this year and just stuff like that. But anyways, I have that this afternoon, so that's pretty much all I have. Definitely have to like wash off my self-tanner, but I'm just gonna like chill this morning and probably rearrange the apartment, or at least test it out, because I have a vision and I wanna go with it, because I want this place to start feeling more like home and like, you know, finishing it. Stop talking about it and start doing it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's see, we have blueberries, so I'm gonna make blueberry pancakes this morning. So I just used Kodiak cake mix, but I don't have the box because I put them in these jars. If you haven't seen my pantry organization video, I'm gonna link that below or put it up here, whatever, or is it up here? I don't know. But anyways, so I just used this, I'm gonna use blueberries, and that's pretty much it. I usually do like a 1/3 cup for myself, so you literally just need a 1/3 cup of the Kodiak cake mix, or however much you need, and then equal parts water. So a 1/3 cup water, you literally just mix it up and you're done. And it's definitely healthier and it has way more protein than like Bisquick or something like that. So I like it because it's still quick. I know some people like make their healthy pancakes and like mash up bananas and stuff like that. I don't feel like doing that. This makes me think of that clip from Billboard Dad when she's like, scram, 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 scram. Scrambled eggs. Fun fact, I was obsessed with the Olsen twins growing up. Me and my best friend literally thought we were Mary-Kate and Ashley. And we would do photo shoots. Yeah. I'm mixing some chia seeds just for a little extra omega-3s, I think are what in chia seeds, fiber. I don't know, all the good shit that's in chia seeds. Mix that in, because like pretty much just get any extra health where you can, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like eat too much, like this isn't like a crazy big breakfast because like I said, it's almost lunchtime. And let's put these on the, I was gonna say the grill. I am not grilling my pancakes. Put them in the skillet because I don't have a griddle. Sometimes I add a little bit of lemon juice in it, just cause. And I just have like all my reusable straws everywhere. I'll link them below. They're like one of my favorite things, like staples that I have. And just make sure you're drinking water. If you need to know how much water you need to drink in a day, the easiest thing is just take your body weight, cut it in half, and that's how many ounces.